WordNerds. Okay, I have been striving to get published for a really long time now. It's taken years and years and years. A while back, before I got the contract for Strange and Deadly Portraits of Bryony Gray, I kind of hit a really rough patch. And that was because I had become so focused on the process of querying and agents and writing the proper kind of synopsis and all of that good stuff that I had completely stalled out in the process of learning to be a better writer. And agents and synopsises and writing a great query letter are all super important, but I feel like for me, it had taken over what I originally loved about writing, which was improving my craft and learning to be a better writer and having those breakthrough kind of aha moments where you realize you've gone an extra step and you're better than you were before. And I hadn't experienced any of those aha moments because I wasn't striving to be a better writer. I was too obsessed with the process of publishing and getting that contract. And I actually ended up stalling out and kind of having a realization that this was what had happened, and ended up deciding to put my craft first. And when I did, the results were almost immediate. Within a few months, I had become a much better writer, and I was starting to I had all of these offers on my manuscript. And I really do think it's because I had put my obsession with publishing aside long enough to get to that next level that I needed to be at. So lately I've noticed that I've hit another kind of wall, so to speak. I haven't been able to concentrate on improving my craft the way I like to, not because I've become obsessed or because I don't want to this time, but because I am so disgustingly busy. All I've been able to do is concentrate on, when I can write, getting the words on the page, there's nothing wrong with that. You still grow as a writer that way, I believe, but I really like to be learning from other writers at all times, if it's possible. And lately I just haven't even thought about it because honestly, life is crazy right now. But I'm finding myself unhappy with the situation. So what I'm doing for December is a kind of new month resolution. So every day in the month of December, I'm going to go out there and find either an article or a podcast, or even go into one of my books and find a scene that I really like and pay attention to the way the writer is writing the scene and learn from that. So in other words, every single day I'm going to learn a little something about improving my craft. Now that will probably be like a 5-minute long thing. I do not have time for anything else. So I'm going to be cramming it in at lunchtime or before bed or when I get up in the morning. But I think it's going to be a really cool kind of experiment to see at the end of December what I've learned and hopefully become a better writer. And yeah, part of the reason I'm telling you guys this is because I need to hold myself accountable. And I'm putting it out there on the internet for everyone to hear that this is what I'm doing. So hopefully that makes me actually do it. Also, if you guys have any articles on craft, podcast suggestions, YouTube videos, obviously I'll be watching the WordNerds on the days that their videos go up. But if you guys have any suggestions of articles or that type of thing that you think would improve people's craft, do let me know. Also, if you guys want to join me, I would love that. More people to hold each other accountable. It can be a fun little advent calendar type of thing, a new tip, a new craft trick every day of December. I will be over on Twitter a lot sharing what I'm learning and the articles and that type of thing. If you want to see the process, I'm at @elatimerwrites. Do let me know if you're planning on joining me. I'd love to have you. Don't forget 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. The WordNerds have our live chat, which could also be your thing of the day, right? If it's about craft. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.